So good morning everyone. I will be your teacher for today. My name is Mhay Adan. You can call me Ma'am Mhay or Miss Mhay. So I'm going to check your attendance now. If you are here and if you are present, please raise your hands and no need to say present. Okay. So Abris Ana Jean. Okay. Chavez Eleazar. Lacson Angelica. Racimo Ashley. Cuderias Camille. Where's Cuderias Camille? Okay. Mauricio Catherine and Mauricio Christine. So are they twin? Oh, okay, I see. Alonsabe Cristina. Baluyot Dana Faye. Cabas Dayan. Where's Cabas? Okay. Eva Simon. Dehocos Floresita. Bondok Glidel. Bonavente Janea. Caranejo Johanna. Bueta Kimberly. Mapura Christine. Nilo Maria Teresa. Domus Christine. Butigan Lawrence. So where's Butigan Lawrence? Oh, he's there. Trigo Mark Anthony. De Leon Miles. Okay. Vacal Nicole Ann. And Gacilios Novea. Where's Novea? Oh, over there. And Ramos Rica. Okay. Santa Rosa Richelle. Okay. Cortez Ronald. Where's Cortez? Oh, okay. Divina Samantha. Leona Shanilyn. Okay. Manzo Sheila. Okay. Baraka Vimwell. Pascual Analea. Castello Alexandria. Where's Castello? Okay. Larioca Alona. Cariaga Gerald. Okay. Ogtohan Sunny Shane. Okay. So, Yanto May. Torres Jonas Jesus. Magante Arnel. Where's Magante Arnel? Okay. Manook Joyce. Okay. Baldo Rowena. Okay. Coral RJ. And last, Berandal Leona. Where's Berandal Leona? Okay. So, good job guys that you are all present. So, before we are going to the main discussion, I want to tell you some of my rules as your teacher during my subject only. I don't care about your professor rules. So please get your notebook and take notes all the rules that I will mention. So first one is when I started to talk in front, I don't want anyone to use your phone. So why do you think so that I don't want you to allow to use your phone? Why? Do you have an idea? Why do you think so? So anyone? Anyone? Do you have idea? Okay, sir. What is your name? Okay, Trigo. Mr. Trigo. So why do you think so? Okay, very good. So guys, I don't want you to use your cell phone because I don't want you to distract your class and at the same time to distract me, because when I saw you using your cell phone while I'm discussing, it might be distract me and get me irritated. And so you only have to do when I'm started to talk in front, you should be keep listening and be quiet and don't talk also to your seatmate. Okay, so another one is no one will come late. So I know that your other professor tell this rule, so I don't want you to allow to enter my subject or to enter my period if you are late. Why? Bakit? Why? Because because you might distract the class, the entire class, but at the same time you may distract your teacher. So I don't want you to allow to enter my period, to enter my discussion or class if you are late. Because for example, I am in the middle of my discussion and you are you suddenly enter the classroom, the door, and knock and saying that sorry ma'am, I late. So you can distract me and at the same time the whole class. Okay, so another one is respect. So respect, from the word respect, it is easy to understand. I believe that respect begins respect. So if you can respect me as your teacher, you too, I can respect you as my student. So always remember guys that whenever you get whenever we have happy moment or you are kidding me, all don't miss the respect. Make sure that respect is always there, because I am not your barkada or friends, I am your teacher. So another one is always listen. So you should always listen during my discussion, because I don't want anyone to see using their phone or doing anything and not listening to my discussion, because it might get me irritated or mad at you. So guys, always listen, because at the end of the discussion I will give you quiz, activities, and assignments. So you should always listen for you to learn. Okay, and if you have any question during even like for example you cannot understand me, you should ask me. Okay, just raise your hand and stand up, then ask me. Okay, so that I can repeat what you had what you didn't understand. Okay, so another one is cleanliness. So I don't want to enter your classroom having a lot of dirty and dust. You should always clean your clean your room, and at the same time make sure that your chair is arranged properly. So before I enter your class, make sure that the blackboard is clean, that your surrounding is clean. Also your physical appearance, I want that all girls can tie her hair. I don't want to see you guys that your hair is messy and cover your face. So you should tie your hair so that you can be look presentable. And also to boys, you should cut your hair according to the normal haircut of the student. So the last one is have fun. So sometimes I can be laugh of you and you can be friend with me, but it always have a limitation. We didn't just laugh during my discussion, because we cannot we are not crazy person. So there's have a time that we need to be serious, there's have a time that we need to laugh. Okay. So did you understand my rules? Are you agree with that? Okay, very good. So today we're going to discuss now about our main discussion. So the topic that we will be discussing for today is about preposition. So preposition. So what is your idea? I want to know your insight or personal idea when you hear preposition, what preposition is for you. So anyone who can answer, there's no one no need to hesitate to raise your hand, because I can accept your idea, because it is your idea. Okay, anyone who can answer. Okay, you are raising your hand. What is your name? Okay, Miss Ronaldine Cortez. Okay, what is preposition for you? with Miss Ronaldine. So always remember that, guys, that when we hear preposition, it is a word or group of word that that use before a noun, pronoun, noun phrase, and noun phrase to show direction, time, location, spatial relationship, to introduce an object. And another is preposition tell us where or when something is in relationship. So is in relationship to something, I mean. So for example, when a monster are arriving, when a monster is arriving, it's good to have these special words to tell us where those monsters are. Are they arriving? What I mean is, are they behind of us, or are they in front of us? Are they arriving at 3 o'clock a.m. or at midnight? So those are example, or what this is one of example of preposition. Guys, always remember that if the preposition is describing the time and place, in, on, and at, it can be specific, or it can be a general. So going back, guys, I know that we have a lot of preposition, but we can only discuss, or we will focus on only 3 preposition, which is the in, on, and at, of how we will use those preposition in a sentence, how we will where we will put those preposition in a sentence. So a while ago, we will know how to apply those preposition in a sentence. So okay, guys, please take note that going back, when we hear preposition, it is showing location, place, and spatial relationship, and time. Okay, this is the preposition. So let's go to what is preposition, so for you to understand. Okay, I have here the visual aid. So it said here, like I said a while ago, that preposition, it is a group of words, or it is a word used before noun, noun phrase, and pronoun to show direction, place, location, spatial relationship, or introduce an object, or introduce to something. Okay, please, guys, please take note those keyword of preposition, because before I'm going to give you a quiz so that you can identify your short quiz. Okay, so I have here and preposition, we will be tackled about preposition of time and preposition of place. So now I have here I prepared three example of preposition and direction, preposition and time, and preposition of location. So number 1 example is, it is preposition of direction. So look to the left and you'll see our destination. So anyone, so what makes this sentence preposition and direction? So who has idea? So okay, what is your name? Oh, Mr. Eleazar. Okay, what makes this sentence preposition of direction? Okay, very good. So this sentence makes preposition direction because of the word destination, because destination is represent of direction. So did you get, guys? Okay, another one is we've been working since this morning. Again, we've been working since this morning. So what makes this sentence preposition and place? Anyone who has the idea? Okay, stand up. What is your name? Okay, Miss Alansabe Christina, am I right? Okay. What makes this sentence preposition and time? Okay, very good. Because of the word morning. So this sentence this word makes this sentence preposition and time. So last one is last example is we saw a movie at the theater. So anyone who has the idea what makes this sentence preposition and location? Anyone? Okay, at the back. What is your name? Oh, Domus. Christine Domus, am I right? So what makes this sentence preposition and location? Because of the word what? Okay, very good. Because of the word theater. So did you understand, guys? Did you understand our discussion? Okay, now we will proceed now to our to how we will use the three preposition, which is on, at, and to. So let's start now to preposition and time. So we will be tackled first about preposition and time. So number one preposition is in. How we will use in when it comes to preposition and time? So it said here that when we talk about time, we use in to refers to general or period of time. So guys, please take note, when we are using preposition in time and place, it is referring about general, or it is referring to general of a period of time, such as what are those example of general or period of time? So those are example of decade, centuries, years, and years and century. So decades, again, decades, century, year. Okay, those are the example of what do you call? Those are the example of prepositional in when we are using this preposition in the sentence. So one of example is, for example, is in May 21. Another is in 21st century, and another one is in 2015. So in May 21, it is represent of month because it is a general. You are describing the whole month of May. It doesn't have exact date. If it's May 1, May 2, May 23, that's it, because we are referring to general. So another one in 21st century. So if we are using this in a sentence, for example, in 21st century, my father has died, or maybe in May, in May, I was going to the park together with my friends. And another one in 2015. So in 2015, I go to the New York and have fun with my friends. So those are the example of using preposition in a sentence. It is specific, referring to specific, to general. Okay, another one is on. When we are using on in a sentence, it is referring or talking about shorter of time or specific. So if in is referring to general of period of time, this time on, when we are using on in a sentence, it is referring or talking about a short time or a short of time and or specific. So those are example is particular dates and day and also the holiday. So those are the example of shorter of time or specific of period of time. So here's the example of how we will use on, preposition on in a sentence. Guys, did you get me? Did you get me? Okay, very good. So if you have any question, just don't be shy to raise your hand so that you can understand me more, okay? So here's the example of how we will use preposition on in a sentence. So for example is, I went to work on Monday. So Monday, it represents on day, specific day. So like I said a while ago that when we are using preposition on, we are referring about day, holiday, and particular date. So another one is, let's have a picnic on Memorial Day. Oh, those Memorial Day is represent of holiday. That's why we are using preposition on. So another one is at. So the last one of prepositional and time is at. So we use at when we are referring about a specific time, and for holiday without the word day. Again, when we are using preposition at, we are referring about a specific time, and for holiday without the day, without the word day. So for example is, meet me at midnight. Okay. Another one is, the flower are bloom in at Easter time. So those are example of prepositional at. So did you get, guys? Did you get? Okay, very good. So now we will be proceed to preposition and place. So a while ago we are discussing about preposition and type. Now we will be discussing about preposition and place. So when we will use prepositional on when it comes to preposition and place. So number one is in. So we are using in a sentence the preposition in if we are referring to a place for the larger or most general places. So when we are using in, if we are referring to most general places or a larger places. Like for example is, Mahabang Parang is located in Angono, Rizal. Okay, it's stated here that Mahabang Parang is located to Angono, Rizal. Okay, did you get? Okay, another one is, for the best food, try the best restaurant in Chinatown. So the sender is referring also only in that the best food is located, or the best food is located at Chinatown. Where in Chinatown? We know that the Chinatown has a large or it is a larger place. So where's in Chinatown? So did you get it? We are referring only to general to most general and larger places. Okay, another one is on. So we are using on in a sentence if we are referring to specific places like certain street. So for example is, the children ride on the bus. So we can understand now what the direction is given. Like for example, number one is, the children ride on the bus. So we know that where the children ride on the bus. Okay, so we again, if we are using sentence on, we are referring to specific places like certain streets. Okay, another one is, there's a news on the radio. So where's the news on the radio? So it mentioned here the specific. So that where's the radio on that that where's the news on the radio. Okay, so last is we use preposition at. If we get to the most specific places for exact address, so it has exact address na, so exact address or intersection. So for example is, come to my office at 3:30, Independence Avenue, to be exact. It's at the corner of Independence 3rd Street. So those it is one of the example of how we will use the preposition at in when it comes to preposition and place. So again, when we are using preposition at and at in preposition and place, we are referring to exact address and intersection. So the detail is there where where they are going. So did you get, guys? Did you get? Okay, very good. So now we are done to our main discussion. So now we are now done to our main discussion. We will do now, I will give you your please review what I have discussed so that you can answer your short quiz. It is 1 to 10. So a while ago I can ask you what is preposition is being asked in each sentences. So all you have to do, guys, is to read the sentence and give the preposition that is being asked in the sentence. So you have to find the preposition. So please get your I think one whole and write the questions and answer. Okay, I will give you only 10 minutes to finish your quiz. Then a while ago I will be grouping you into 3. Then we will having a activity. Okay, so please start now. Get your one whole sheet of paper. Okay, let's start now. You may start now, what I mean. Okay? Okay, guys, are you done? Are you done? Okay, last 5 seconds. Okay, please exchange your paper with your seatmates. So, guys, please avoid cheating, okay? I can trust you. So, don't cheat, okay? So, number 1. Who wants to answer number 1? What is preposition that is being asked in sentence number 1? Okay? Okay, you. What is your name? Okay, Dana. Dana Faye. Okay, what is preposition that is being asked in this sentence? Okay, very good. So, at. So, cross with care in the traffic light. So the preposition that is being asked here is in. Okay, is in. So another one. So number 2. What is the answer of number 2? Jane is blank her 4th year in university. What is preposition that is being asked in this sentence? Okay, what is your name? Oh, well. Okay, what is the answer? Jane is in. Okay, very good. Jane is in her 4th year in university. Okay, that number 2 is in. Very good. So, number 3, what is preposition that is being asked in number 3? So, her name was inscribed blank the book. Her name was inscribed blank the book. What is the answer? Okay, her name was inscribed at the book. Okay, very good. Number 4 is, I put on the coin blank my new Toyota. So, what is the answer? Okay, very good. On. I put the coin on my new Toyota. So, 5 is, he spent his evening blank home. What is the preposition? Okay, very good. At. So, he spent his evening at home. So, another one is, the book is blank the table. What is the answer? Okay, very good. At. So, the book is at the table. So, number 7 is, blank the park. So, what is the answer? Okay, very good. At the park. So, I want to blank go now. So, what is the answer? I want blank go now. So, okay, very good. I want to go now. So, the preposition that is being asked here is to. So, I'm blank working right now. So, I blank working right now. So, what is the preposition that is being asked? What is preposition that is being asked? Okay, very good. So, number 10 is, I knew blank a glance that something was wrong. What is the preposition that is being asked? Okay, very good. At. So, I knew at a glance that something was wrong. So, who got the 10? So, very good. There's so many, many of you that who got 10. How about 9? Okay, very good. So, please pass your paper at the center and please pass it forward. So now guys, I will be grouping you into 3 groups. So, into 3 groups. So, we're going to having a short activity and you're going to research about your own story, short story that represent preposition time and preposition and location, preposition and place. So here's the criteria. So you are going to present your activity tomorrow. So now you're going only to search those activity. Different short story that represent place, time, and date. So here's the criteria. Content is 25%. Clarity is also 25%. And cooperation also 25%. Time management is also 25%. For the total is 100%. So tomorrow I will give you only 10 minutes. 5 minutes only to present your activity. Okay, so you only have to do now is to research. Okay, please count at the 3, and the group 1 is here, the group 2 is here, and the group 3 is in my middle. So please count head and do your activity. Okay, so I will give you only 2 minutes to, since we are going to discuss your activity tomorrow. So I will give you now 2 minutes for to prepare, okay? Because you have a lot of time pa to prepare, since tomorrow tomorrow is your presentation. Okay. Okay, are you done, guys? Okay, now please copy your assignment. I have prepared here the short story. I don't know the title of this story, but this short story, it is represent the time and place, preposition, time and place. So in this story, you are going to write those prepositional that is used in this short story. You are not only the preposition but the whole sentence, and you are going to identify if it's the prepositional of time, is it the prepositional of place or location. So you're not going to write the only prepositional into, you're going to write sentences, and please analyze if it's preposition time, if it's prepositional and place. So your assignment will be submitted also tomorrow. So I will read first the what do you call this, the short story. So please analyze, okay? I was born in Seattle, Washington on the 23rd of May in 1984. Seattle in the place of Washington in the United States. That was many years ago. Now I live in Istanbul in Turkey. I work at the American school. I sometimes go to the weekend. I meet my friends at the movie theater 10 o'clock or later. In the summer, usually in June, I go home to visit my family in America. My family and I go to the beach and relax. In the sun in the afternoon, and in the evening, and in the morning. In the evening, we often eat at the restaurant with friends. Sometimes, we go to the garden at night. On the other weekends, I drive to the countryside. We like to meet friends at the cafe for coffee. In fact, we meet our friends at the Great Turkish Restaurant on Sunday. So, these are the short story. So guys, you're going only to identify those prepositions that mentioned here in the story, and you are going to identify what it is a prepositional of place, prepositional of location, or prepositional in time. So you only have to do the instruction, and you can write this on, I think, on one whole. Then tomorrow you will pass your assignment, okay? So any clarification for our discussion for today, or did you understand me? Any? Okay, very good. So nice to meet you all, guys. Please do your tasks, okay? So I hope that you are all present tomorrow. So goodbye, class. So, okay, God bless all. Thank you.